I kind of have an idea of like where I should go to find animals. It's just annoying sometimes finding them. Oops, grab that.
There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that mic stand because it'll just be a lot easier with this setup. Paper Mario, the Origami King. Dad. Waha! Somebody help me. Line them up. Dude, something's going on with my monitor. I need to figure that out. It's like keeps glitching in some places. Oh man, the bridge is broken. Waha! Bingo. Woohoo! Hey, I love me some bread. Yeah, but I mean, it's already a weird game just from its title, so I mean, I just come to expect it. I mean, you can already just tell by certain games, their titles, you know if you're gonna hate yourself or not. I mean, access to give me. Yeah, definitely not. Sticker star? Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna hate yourself. Potato salad. Bro was wanting some potato salad. Getting paid. But what if I don't want to pay him? You're asking too much of me, Olivia. Oh yeah. Bro, wait, you're not unfolded yet. Where are you going? Gamer! Gamer, come back! No, you're not unfolded yet. This toad just like is half. He's like freaking bent in half, and I was trying to help unfold him, and he's like, he just ran off. What the hell? Bro. Where is the gamer? No, thank you. Dude, bro, like, actually just ran off. That is crazy. Woohoo! He was flying. Learn to expect the unexpected. What's a these? Oh, the fire flower. Yeah. Oh. Damn it. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Just couldn't memorize it. Dude, that's so dumb. Whatever. Just so stupid. Situation! We got a situation here! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down! He's bad! Wow, Pro decided he wanted to pounce on me. That's better. Woohoo! That was definitely a strange lineup they decided to do there. Just how a game tells you you're gonna need a lot of coins when you're only in the first area or the first major area, and you already have over 15,000. Jeez. So many coins, dude. Boom. Yahoo! He does the impossible. I mean, isn't most of it like some kind of RNG based, or? Oh, I don't know. Don't worry. Don't worry, Koopa Gamers. We're gonna go find your things. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I can't get that chest yet until I take care of that streamer. What is it looking like? What's it looking like? Oh dear. Actually, you know what I used to do? There we go. I don't even want to know what that is. Sounds gross. It's like Katamari, except you're rolling. It's like Katamari. It's freaking you roll around a ball of shit. You pick up more shit. It just increases. It gets bigger. What? Oh dear. There we go. Spingo. Yo, 1,000 coins? Holy shit, bro's freaking rich. Woof. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, look at the red streamer. It goes all the way up there. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Or like tried to come for my ass. What, Grandma? Your thing is at 8:30. So it really just depends on how long it takes you to get ready. So you'll probably want to get up at 7. It's Tuesday. If that's when you want to get up. Oh, hey, Iron Boots. Oh dear. Hee hee. Holy shit. Aggressive. well make them all Goombas. Of course. What? It's not at all where I targeted. Whatever, game. I like this battle system, but I hate this battle system at the same time. It's so flawed sometimes. Try the animal moves on these guys. There we go. And Spingo. Oh, they're so defeated. All because I had the 10,000 coins. Wow. Paper Macho Goomba. Alright, let's tear this off. Enter the paper. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Oh man. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Yes, I would like to enter the warp pipe because I need to go back to chapter 1. A macho Goomba. Bro, I hit him. What do you mean he hit me? Oh my lord, that's so dumb. Whatever. Scroll off game. Leave me alone, you folded freaks. I'll never surrender. Mario? What? I have the air on. So it was just getting hot in here earlier. As in, like, the whole house was hot. If you want to turn it down, you can. Oh no. I guess bro can handle himself. I mean, what happened to his head? Sap's sister. Poggies. Dang it. Corbin, I've had throne. But yeah, I've dang it. Ah, things didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Yeah, it's been in my stream title for a while. Corbin. I just I guess my stream titles have been pretty long, so like no one's probably seen it. But yeah, I've had it for a while. Wave battle. Oh gosh darn it. Oh, that sucks. And I died. Shit. Game over. we go. Hee-hee. There we go, that works. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh! That's a big hole. Three moves. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, whatever game. Thinking that one. There we go. Okay. Save the game. No, thank you. Save the game. Ah, shit. Treasure! The fuck is that? Aha! Ah! I didn't Okie dokie, Corbin. Oh yeah. Shiny boots. Oh, a shiny hammer. Oh yes, I'm gonna equip that. Heck to the yes. Eat shit gamers. Steve the one who said he had to pick somebody up? Yahoo! Japanese. Hey. Oh, dang. Ugh. Yeah. A treasure chest. Boy, I love getting my hands on a chest. Oh yeah, that is true. I should probably check that actually. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta check that message because that group Discord just. That one group Discord that I'm in, or not group Discord, but group chat that I'm in, has a few messages I need to check. Should probably do that in a bit. Oh no, 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 no. Why is that? No, it's you are not coming in on my end. Hold on. There we go. No, that's still not coming in on my end. What's going on there?
coworker was tinkering with it while trying to do an all moons run.
There we go.
What's
Oh no, that sounds horrible.
There we go.
He was trying to fix it
fair.
while keep. Okay, I fixed it.
Oh, whoops. That's stuck there. Yeah, you guys gotta hear me out of context talking about saving animals.
Honestly, the only reason I even thought Jason, you weren't coming through on Jason's stream because all I heard was that's true, and I heard nothing prior to that.
Wow, that's true.
So true.
Also, I came into I came into Jason saying I love getting my hands on the chest. That's just like
Exactly.
that.
Look, everybody should love a really nice chest.
Dude, I
I'm not gonna
love
lie.
getting my hands on a chest, man. It's
Dude, can you hit the shit out of this deer?
dude, it is the best thing ever.
Please. Hit the fuck out of this deer.
You know you have a good chest when you can get your hands on it. I mean, that's just a fact of life.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's like, you know you found a good penis when you can get a good grip. I mean, that's just true.
Yeah, buddy.
It's just facts of life. That's all you need.
Oh, where are you going? Come here.
Also, I'm also glad I ended up not going outside tonight. Because apparently there was a protest that police were tear gassing people at.
Yo, you should have gone there.
Oh,
Would've been awesome.
fun.
Would've been so much fun.
Sounds like,
And it was a peaceful protest turned violent because the police, and it was just,
not shocking, honestly. This is why I don't
It was-
protest.
yeah.
I just go
same.
rant on Twitter.
I don't,
Base.
I don't-
That's the only
I-
protest I
I don't-
needed.
I don't trust someone not to overreact. And the school's justifying with the sending the police to deal with the protest with the fact that it's finals week, so everyone should be focusing on studying for the finals.
I mean, in a way, I can kind of see that being true, because, like, why during your finals
does
week
not
are you protesting? I mean, like, that's just a...
That does not justify the use of tear gas.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it justified the, frickin' use of tear gas. Like, I'm
The
just
final
saying.
side, okay, I get it. But it was a peaceful protest. The students, and honestly, I'm sorry,
Oh,
if the
son
students
of a
fail their classes and have to retake it because of a protest, that's just more money for the school. Why the fuck is the school going to complain?
Ah. Sucks.
Okay, I thought that would, there would be a guy there, but there was not.
This was the thing I said, why are people fucking stupid too when I was in call earlier. The crap was beginning.
Gotcha.
I see.
So,
Yeah, I don't know.
luckily the students took initiative and had first aid stuff in the buildings that weren't locked down, because the school decided to lock some of the buildings down to prevent students from fucking escaping.
Oh, there's that. Nice, good.
I don't know, man. Weird shit happens.
Keeping an eye on the Snapchat just to make sure things are good.
Dude!
The
Shell
students
shock.
were dumbasses and posted fake, actual, like, visible faces of people who were at the protest, which is just gonna help the police. And I'm just
What
like,
the
why are you
fudge?
fucking stupid?
Alright.
Oh, this is gonna get annoying real fast.
What do the diamonds do, Joey?
They're for upgrades, and we need 50 by the end of the first level.
This is like the worst freaking.
Because we want to
tournament.
upgrade our webs as fast as we can.
like the worst turn of events ever.
Okay, come on, man.
Okay, I think that was on my end. I think my internet just decided to shut the fan.
Oh, was it right when you asked me a question too?
Yes.
Love that. I answered the
so you
question
said-
too. They're for upgrades.
I caught that and then it disconnected like right after.
Yeah, we need 50 by the first level so we can upgrade our webs, because upgrading our webs are very important for this run, because that's how you go fast.
You gotta go fast.
Oh, that's
Just
gonna
by-
make 20%. That's gonna make
bunny
80%.
hopping.
You gotta go
Yeah,
faster, faster, fast.
Any percent routing fun?
I don't ever want to ride on 8%. I will
You'll
try
run it
to...
at-
No,
you'll
I
run it
don't
at-
think I will run this any percent, because any percent's super tedious. You have to grind a lot. Is there no guy over here? Okay, honestly, I think we're good. We have 38. That's pretty good.
So what does any percent even entail in this game? How many animals do you have to cure?
I think it's 300, and you also need to max out all of your upgrades.
I'm fine with high numbers of things to collect, but having to max out all your upgrades for any percent, just why?
Yeah, literally.
Like, high number of collectibles, okay, that's just normal. And did you just fall into spikes, Jason?
Yes, I did.
What the fuck?
Because.
Okay, 38 is completely fine to be at, honestly. If it's 38, I think we're pretty good so far. We're pretty well managed.
Ooh, you're at the obligatory spike ball chase sequence in Mario games. Okay, it's just a giant wheel of fire this time, but still.
Fireballs? Yum!
I just realized this gives me Galaxy 2 vibes with the way that just that tiny hole that you're meant to enter to survive.
I honestly thought you were talking about Spider Fox, and I was going to question your sanity. How this looks like Galaxy 2.
I mean, not the weirdest thing I've said, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's up there. This does not look like Galaxy 2. This should not remind you at all about any Mario game.
No, it looks like Splatoon.
That's sadder.
But
I
it's-
love when
but
you,
it's
I
got
love
the
the speed you can get though.
It's got the
speed
zip
that you can
caster,
get.
man.
The speed you can get with this is actually fucking crazy.
But the speed caster, like
It's very
or the
momentum
zip
based if
caster
you
or
can't
whatever.
tell. I should have grabbed that.
Oh, I mentioned this to Jason. Actually, I might have mentioned this to you in DMs as well, Joey. I don't remember. I'm watching someone play the one Ace Attorney game I know nothing about, which
Interesting.
is still just set. And I was watching Case 3. I pulled a motive out, or no, Case 4. I pulled a motive out of my fucking ass on why the killer killed the person. And it
Oof.
turned out it was correct.
Oh, I need you to get up.
I might be a little good at Ace Attorney.
Is there another save block here? No? I guess we're going in. We're going
Okay, I need you to hit that guy.
Oh, there's a save block. Good, because we're diving balls deep into this thing. It's just a big empty hole.
Wait, where am I?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, apparently I never cured that guy before. Love that. Thanks, game, for that wonderful achievement that I got.
Oh.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm getting better at remembering where these animals are, and I'm getting lucky that they're spawning with where they're supposed to spawn. Those guys are stuck together. That's awesome.
Everyone that I know is safe because they were either not directly, they weren't involved in the protest, or too busy to be involved in it.
It's
This.
boss time.
How many were we at? We were at 66. Alright, I want to be at 80 before I go to the other area.
What's your PB at for this right now?
18 minutes, which is faster than I thought it was going to be. I was like, if I get sub 30, I think that's going to be good.
Did you get sub 30 on your first run? Almost sub 20?
Nah, it was a 31 my first run. Second run was a 20:03.
That must have been the one I joined call to, was the 2003 or like right after it then.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
I love that they just casually throw tutorials at you in the first boss fight of the game. It makes sense because the
Okay,
boss
I need
fights
you to
are
not do
different.
that. Oh, there's one. You came out of nowhere. I just accidentally...
Well, they gotta
Oh,
show you
there's another
the
one, too.
gimmicks of the boss fights. Now it's time to attack. Different attacks are probably going to affect different areas. Try aim your attacks at the area so it won't bounce right off. Let's go shiny hammer.
Also, something that Origami King did that hasn't been done since actually I don't think it's been done since TTYD. I don't know if this the Pixels and Super Paper Mario. Is having actual different abilities in the game. I don't think that was really the case in Color Splash
Oh,
or
hello, you're
Super
just
Star.
stuck there. What up, bro?
I mean, yeah, the only ability that they quote unquote had in Color Splash was the paint ability.
And they also had the cutout ability.
Oh my
or
god, bro, my
vaporization
speed
ability
is
over-
fucking crazy. Go, Spider Fox, go! Our people need us. And this is why we upgrade webs. Holy shit. Because, like, the speed is nuts.
Thank you for your help,
How much do we
Olivia.
need? Okay, we're at 78. I think I'm pretty much good if I leave here, but I'm gonna try to get 1 or 2 more.
Oh, this isn't good. Shit.
Is the timer under your camera for this, Jason?
Yeah, it is.
This isn't?
Shit.
Is that a guy? No, that's not.
Bitch, I'm trying to.
That's right. Because it's tutorial, the game gives you as many retries as you need to get it.
Okay, honestly, I should actually be. Oh, whoops. That I hate when that happens. When it accidentally clicks onto my splits. Okay, I probably should be good. Alright,
Dude, I
That's
literally
good.
can't do anything.
82
Oh.
is completely fine by me. Let's get out of here and finish this run. And sub 20 this. So we need 9 animals, because they count as 2 each.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, this is a really good category, because like you barely get 100 in the first area of the game, so.
So good.
If you're
There you
going
go.
fast.
Alright, let's try a regular hammer attack. Actually. Yeah, just like that.
Okay, I thought that was
Treasure.
an animal. One. there's one. I'm glad I missed that, that web. 2.
Oh, shit. Okay,
3.
guess we'll go with that one, actually. I was gonna go for the chest, but...
This looks interesting. Why?
Or how do I not? Okay. How did I not grapple that? That's wild. Okay, it's gonna be harder to start swinging this now.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I need you to go forward. Five. I need 4
Oh, no,
more.
that's not police sirens.
Yeah, 4
Still
more.
out looking for protesters. Sorry.
Boss.
Give me a hint, there's not one down here, which is unfortunate. Oh, there's one. Alright, full 3 left.
Okay, so now I need to probably aim for...
Alright, we're not sub 20ing this, but it's fine. Still get a mid 20. Dude, I thought that guy needed saving. I thought that guy needed saving. Oh my god. Come on, I just need 3 more, man. 2 more. One more.
Dude, this is gonna suck. Ugh.
And time. Alright, cool. 2048. Nice. Whew. Not bad. If I get, I'm gonna aim for my submission video tonight. I'm gonna aim to get a either a low 20 or a sub 20. Thanks to the GGs. This is such a stupid speedrun. I'm actually gonna go back though and clip, or at least screenshot my 18. I'm gonna post that on Twitter before it's like too late, so that some people can see this stupid game if they haven't yet. Why is hashtag where I was April 29th trending? I can tell you where I was April 29th, playing Spider Fox.
So
That's where I was.
dumb.
Ugh, thank you for the GGs, gamers.
Imagine if they canceled class the last day of actual classes because of the shit that happened tonight. That's entertaining to think about.
I just fucked that up.
What did you do wrong? Oh, I answered my own question.
halfway. I'm just not getting them down, dude. I hate the time limit. It's like so much pressure. Okay, I already know I'm gonna hacking die from this.
Jason sitting at almost 20,000 coins halfway through chapter 1.
This is such a funny picture of the screenshot. Hold up. This is such a stupid picture of my screenshot of my sub 20. Goddamn. Sorry, Chad, there's no music. For some reason, when I click out of the game, there's no music. Kinda sucks.
That is the most original level name I have ever seen. Forest Cave.
Sorry, if you see my timer going, by the way, Chad. It's... Global Hockey is P.
Joker, are you talking the 602 that was broken into like 70 different VODs?
Wait, what? I think I'm gonna use the bathroom and then do maybe 1 or 2 more runs. Probably. I'm actually enjoying running this. Like, I know I was joking before, but like, it's random, but it's like, you still, they will spawn in the correct areas. You just have to figure out where you're going with this. I think I'll put like a 27-minute estimate. I don't need to do a 30-minute estimate.
Grab that turtle by its ash. Oh no, you already grabbed it by its ash. Smash that turtle.
Yeah, you
Smash
grab that
turtle
turtle
by
by
its
its
ass.
ass. Yeah, you go, girl.
Yeah.
That's like, honestly, the boss defeats are like the most satisfying parts of the boss fights in Origami King, though.
Yeah. Oh. That boss was a
I
pain
still
in my
think the-
ass, though.
I still think the best boss of Origami King, though, is probably Origami Bowser versus Ollie.
So basically the final boss.
What? Yeah.
Did it just streak down into something tiny? It became knowledge. That's right, I turned it into a book.
Here, I'll post this in speedruns too, because this is, I love the picture. It's on Twitter though, if you guys want to see the picture of the sub 20 with me posing with SpongeBob. Alright, I will be right back, chat. Use the bathroom. I'll do another run or two, just some good practice with no resets.
Oh yeah. You look good. What the I forgot about that. Olivia, why? Why you do that? Get how fucking weird you are. Doot doot doot. Whoa-ha. Hey, anybody teach you not to step on a god?
The fuck is spelling?
Okay, let me.
Dry bones, drugs. Let's shake, rattle, and roll these boneheads. I was thinking about it. Where are you now? Alright, what do you got, sir? You got accessories? I would love some accessories. I will gladly take... Gladly take the heart plus.
I love Irene's response to this tweet. I saw you get a 31-minute time. How did you find? What did you find to save 10 minutes?
I mean, valid question?
It's just being better at the game and like again, it is kind of random because the enemy or the animals can run around at free will, but they'll all like
having free will.
they'll all be around like the general area that they spawn in. Oh man, it's really annoying because like the draw distance in this game is kind of hard too. So like, it's hard to like see some of the smaller animals sometimes. All right, let's run. It's crazy too that I'm getting like sub 20s because the beginning cutscene is like in the beginning area is legitimately like in a minute and a half. So you basically don't start playing and like getting into the first level until you're like 2 minutes in.
Oh, so it's like me Super Lucky Sale.
The Super Lucky Seal was like 2 minutes.
Oh, I
like
forgot
that.
about
That's
this area
good.
down here. Holy shit.
Isn't that the case with Spider Fox as well? Isn't that what you
Well,
just
yeah, but you get to play within a minute.
Let him go.
I agree. Whatever that was, it cut out.
I said let him go.
All I heard was let.
I was like, let him go. Cause a rat had a toad. It was
Honestly, I think the opening of this game is more cursed than anything.
basically that was my impression of Milton's "Give him back."
Such a stupid fucking game, bro. So dumb.
That's what makes it a good game, is how stupid it fucking is.
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest too. I actually like this game. I like playing it. I enjoy playing it, and I enjoyed my any percent playthrough. But like, it is stupid. I can't say it's not. It's really fucking dumb. Like, look at it.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
Good start. Where's the... Okay, the deer wasn't there. I'm gonna have to loop back around and find him.
That is not at all what I wanted, but thanks. I need to look at my map. Where's my map? Picnic Road, I've barely saved enough of the toads.
Is Overlook Tower the Overlook Tower has its own set of toads, right? Separate from the mountain?
I think so. I don't know. I guess we'll see when I get up there.
I feel like missing 50% of the toads in the mountain is a little overkill.
Dude, we only have one gem so far.
This freaking Paragoon is just being an ass.
I mean, I do like that they not only give you an item to locate the toads, but they give it to you really early on.
Yeah.
Isn't there an item for every type of collectible in the game?
I think so. Booyah! I'm probably gonna break my iron boots with this, but it's okay.
Oh,
I've got another
I was gonna say, why did you go for jump and not hammer? But I didn't know
because
that
it was a
item,
jump.
so-
It was a jump strat. Your iron boots broke.
Jason,
Not your iron
turtle-
boots.
the turtles were in a place that you could have dragged them down into a hammer attack.
Well, you see, I just saw something else and I went for it.
Okay, there
And
we
I
go.
knew
Now
I
we
had.
know. Now we're
I
breaking
knew
those.
I knew I still had iron boots. So
How long does this run? Like 20 minutes? And I'm gonna submit it to GDQ because it's so fucking stupid. What's up, One Shot? How was your runs of Cow? Or are you still going? Or KO, sorry, I guess it's KO.
KO.
Cow.
It's KO.
Yeah, KO the kangaroo.
I found this game, it was sent to me by the developers, and I was like, I gotta submit this to GDQ. I have to. No one else is going to.
How is there a toad over here?
And it perfectly lines up with second submission phase, too.
Where the hell is the toad? If he goes off there,
Oh,
where
off
the
the
hell is he?
edge.
Where the hell is he?
What?
Is he one of the flowers?
Jump out?
What? Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Where the shiznit is this toad?
Yeah, it's also kind of RNG based because it's random where the animals
the
would be
shit's
sometimes. You're climbing the board, let's go, huge.
Skip.
Are you trying to go for world record punch shot?
Punch Shot's an elite gamer, so yes.
Okay, that is one project done for the week. 2 more to fucking go.
Oops, give me that.
Yo. Alright, let's go into the tower.
Oh, is that a
Saved
animal?
the
It is.
game.
I just realized, is Super Paper Mario technically
Give me
the
that.
only Paper Mario game you don't walk around Bowser's Castle in? I know in TTYD you only do it in the first intermission, but it still counts.
Yeah, I guess so, because you only go to it in a cutscene.
And I know, Color Splash's Bowser's Castle is different from the rest of the Paper Mario games, but it's still a version of Bowser's
We're at
Castle.
32 right now, that's actually really good. And there's also 2 up there.
And
there's
technically
one up
speaking,
here.
Sticker Stars is as well. Ugh.
I just thought that Sticker Stars was a remodeled version of the castle that got destroyed in,
This could be PP pace, honestly. This RNG is being very nice to me.
Actually, both
There's
both
okay.
Sticker Star and Color Splash have the same exact castle. Technically in design, at least. Not in, like, the inside. Obviously, it's different, but if you look at the outside, both Sticker Star and Color Splash's Bowser's Castle is
Right there, yeah.
the same. Actually, I
the
think
best.
even Origami King is the same exact design too. It's just the insides that are different.
Still the best dungeon design in my opinion. Blocks you from getting to the top floor easily and steals your ability to easily fill the holes.
Okay, we're at 40 already. This is huge, chat. This is very good. Getting 40 already is gigantic.
I also do like how there's, you know, references to Color Splash here.
I think that order that I just did was, like, probably the best order you could do.
There is?
Yeah, you got the circus.
Oh
from
yeah,
Color Splash.
I just.
And you got, I
I
think,
think,
the
isn't
ship.
that yellow one?
I
I
think-
thought the yellow one was the train, not the ship, but actually it looks more like the ship. You're right.
A ship? A ship? Where?
Okay, I'm gonna hope that if I can get the, deer as well, is gonna be huge. Oh, that works too.
Also, you could technically say the red, blue, yellow toads are kind of a reference to the toads that open the red big paint star dungeon. That's how close they were. They
Yeah.
claimed they got due to being rolled up.
Yeah, I guess. Ah, shit.
Did you find anything interesting in this one? And basically the entire run is interesting.
I'm out
Have
of,
you looked at the game that we're playing? Like, look at this shit.
I'm out of confetti.
But in all seriousness, the main tech is bunny hopping when we swing, because it gives us a lot of speed.
What is it with you in playing games that have tech called bunny hopping?
And most games have bunny hopping, to be fair.
Huh?
It's less than this of the two that I only immediately know of.
But I can't reach the top.
I don't know.
I can't reach the top. I don't have any.
Yeah,
Is
man.
Olivia not able to tell that those are colored pencils?
But I can't reach the top. I don't have confetti.
How do we go from the first floor to the third floor, Olivia? At least be realistic.
And
Okay,
now
that's
we're
good.
going to drop formal wear blenders and comic books. How'd I do? You make me.
Doesn't matter.
You make me want to buy expensive jewelry. That's how you did. Boy, guess they were really wanting to prove their point.
And
There you go, buddy. There you go, just helping you out. Getting your point across, I understand.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of resource management punch out in this game, where like you have to worry about your web count and stuff like that. At the beginning, you have to make sure you get at least 50 diamonds.
down!
Where'd he go? Oh, he went in the water. Bro, he fucking drowned himself. That's wild.
Absolutely
No,
flattened
everyone-
princesses, crushed dreams, broken glass, and athletic wear. Yeah, I hate the first floor too. It's okay. Athletic wear sucks.
I love how everyone gets mad at all the villains Mario faces for destruction of things, but I'm pretty sure Mario destroys more things trying to fight the villains he does.
I mean, yeah. Oh, how do I want to go about this?
But yeah, Punch, if you take a look at the reason I'm submitting this to GDQ, like, look at this game. This does not look like the most like silly block game of all time.
Silly block!
Or, you know, they call it awful block at AGDQ, but silly block at SGDQ, because, you know, it's alliteration. This is gonna be like this will carry silly block for
Yeah,
sure.
this sucks. Fuck.
And I would be honored to show this game off.
No, I'm gonna
I would have it no other way. Alright. Okay, that was crazy. It should not have done that, but... There we go, thank you.
Oh, you shit nerds.
There was no guy up here, right? Of course there wasn't. I upgraded my webs from nothing.
Shit.
I have so many people asking to be on couch too if this game gets in. It's wild. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Is there an animal? I thought there was one here. Guess there wasn't. We're doing very good right now, though. There's one. Oh, wait, I already got you guys. Oh, shit.
Was about to be pissed.
There we go. Oh, I got you too.
They give you just enough confetti on every floor to fill in all the holes. If I remember this dungeon correctly.
Toad!
There's one. I was like, I knew the Kermit the Frog bear was somewhere over here. That probably sounds really weird kind of hearing that out of context.
Nope, over here. I hear you might need a little help. Something real bad's going on in my restaurant right now. I don't even want to say it out loud.
Okay, gotta get up here.
Oh no!
Oh, I break.
Where? Okay, there's you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, dang it, you're a normal animal. Crazy.
Should I play Trails from Zero or Phoenix Wright?
Sorry, I'm focusing.
Oh dear.
Stuff. That was like a mind stretch.
I was about to-
Jesus.
I was about to say that sounds.
That was, unlike mine, that was actually stress. A stretch though.
That was stress.
Probably was stress.
The stretch 2001.
The simp? No, the simp stretch to that doesn't sound like never mind. Saying
That sounds horrible. Is there not one over there? I guess not. I thought there was one. Are you one? No, you're a normal one.
The shrimp to that. Okay, I'm done.
That sounds even worse.
I'm just gonna stop now.
Alright, well this one was really good pace out of the first area, but now I'm struggling to find more guys.
I thought for sure I was gonna be somebody's breakfast.
You still could be Mr. Toad.
Bro, get off of me. Stop touching me.
Well, that's right. It's a. I thought it was a fuzzy infestation, not a Goomba infestation.
I know there's a bunch of them around the water area, it's just about, like, where are they?
Forget, do they go out into this room? I think they do. Yeah. They do. You shit nerd.
There's that one. How many do we have? 82? Okay, I'm gonna try to get one more. Are you one? No, you're not.
How do I want to do this?
Oh, are you one? You're not one.
East,
Oh,
east
wait. You were one.
to downtown to harbor to IBC to administrative to entertainment to back alley to west to mines.
Bro is a freaking paragon. Holy shit.
I'd like to get one more before I go to the other area, but if not, it's fine. There he is. Alright, cool. What are gem tubes for? They're used to upgrade your character. the character's abilities. Alright, we need 8 more rescues.
Okay, I think I took care of all the ones in the kitchen. I think there's just a few of these.
Okay, we're not gonna sub 20 this, but it's all good. It better get in. I feel like this game is stupid looking enough to get in. In the most, like, polite way, I think this is the dumbest looking game that they will accept it for Silly Block, like, for sure. Wait, was that? I thought that was a animal.
I swear, but I. Oh wait, it's just this guy.
I will love.
You're short. I'm
I will-
buying the.
I will love if my first ever in-person GDQ is showcase is a Silly Block run.
This place is a disaster.
Okay, 7 left.
Oh, hey. I didn't
Why
realize
are you
how long
getting
you've been
mad
here.
at
Hello.
your employee saving your ass from embarrassing yourself? What the fuck?
6
How
left.
are you doing, buddy? Did you, I'm guessing, I don't even have to ask how the trip went, because just by the picture you posted in
5
Discord
left.
that, I think it was a very worthwhile trip.
Bye, butter.
You're great, that's good. I can tell you right now as a thing for you.
Is it 4 left? It's. Oh,
She
it's
was
3
such a sweetheart. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, people, when it comes to, like, celebrities, and I know this just because of, like, literally, you know, that, the picture I have, you know, of, like, the group picture I have with, Steve, Joe, and Josh, is I actually got to talk to Josh and Donovan, like, face to face, and Donovan's literally, like, the kindest dude I've ever met.
Wait, when did you meet them?
Last year.
I met them at GalaxyCon this year myself.
Yeah, they were,
Okay, one more.
he actually congratulated me on graduating. Because I was graduating basically the following that following May, and I did, you know, obviously, because I have a bachelor's degree.
Where is this last one? There's one more, dude.
But,
Where the fuck is he?
Yeah, that's awesome. Did you have her say anything
there you go.
in her voice though? That's the true question. Or was that gonna be like a money thing? I don't know if they, because I know they sometimes do that. That it costs like money or something.
Wait, no, that's not it.
You gotta talk to her 4 times, you know, it made an impact at least a little bit. That's how
Oh,
that
there.
was.
2037. All right. We keep getting like low 20s or sub 20s, so that feels good. Yeah, I think I'll submit this with like a 27-minute estimate. I was gonna do 30, but I keep getting like very low 20s or a 26 with a really bad run, so
Well, I mean, hey,
Feel
that's
content.
good.
This is such a stupid video game. Nice. I think I'm gonna.
That's why it's fitting that you run it, Joey.
I usually run good games, man. Usually
I don't know,
is
that's
the key
debatable.
word.
Also, I do gotta say, Butter, is a bit of a thing to look forward to is when you when you come on Friday, you're not like my room is gonna look completely different. I just spent the evening rearranging it a little bit. It's why you can kind of see in the background that my room has changed a bit because I'm over near closer to my closet now, but
Are you two gonna record another co-op let's play on Friday?
we have something in mind. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. We have something that we're gonna be doing. And plus, he's staying the whole weekend, so like we'll have technically Friday and stuff too, or Saturday. Which we'll probably spend Friday when he gets here. We'll probably spend Friday night playing Splatoon 3 because he really wants to play it with me. And so we'll spend we'll spend probably spend Friday night.
Okay, I think I'm gonna raid Jaxler. To tell him that I am submitting this monstrosity, but I'm gonna go offline chat. I'm going to stop streaming, and I'm going to record my submission tonight for SGDQ, because this game looks so fucking dumb that I can't wait any longer.
It's actually really cool that basically was how that went for you, honestly.
Yo, thank you for the good luck, Clay. I appreciate it. Here, I'll deafen so that I'm not like saying this on your stream, Jason.
Okay, dope. Yeah, it's actually really cool. I got talked about when I was here, that's all I'm saying. And my little Tifa loving soul very happy. Yeah, that's that. Hey, I mean,
I feel like going to the back alley.
I think that's awesome that you get talked about there. Should have told her that one of your best buds is a voice actor. be like you could get into the voice acting because I could teach you the ways of a voice actor. I mean, hey, they're supposed to start recording. Here's the thing, right? She's probably gonna be starting recording on part 3 soon because the script is done, I guess, for the script is done for thing. You didn't ever say anything that Tifa voice, but you did. She did a Sky. Wait, she was in Skylanders? What Skylanders was she in?
Wait, what?
She was. I know. It would make sense if she was a Skylander. Imagine she was like a friggin' Cipher or something. That would be funny. Or Cinder. It's not Cipher. Cinder. It'd be funny as hell. If she was like Cinder or something.
Your job as a boss and tell him to stop prioritizing the female clientele and do his job correctly?
Aurora from Skylanders Imaginators. I gotta look up that character. You know what? I'll actually do that while this boss is monologuing. You sly dog! You caught me monologuing.
Oh, it's the Light Elemental. And the niece of Eon. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's always something cool to learn, though. That's always cool to learn about those things. She definitely is, you know, she's definitely getting, like, her... She's like popping off with Tifa. Like every actor is gonna have that one role that's gonna make them like super popular because of how well they do it. For her, it's definitely Tifa. Locked on target. You're the best.
What the fuck did I just... What?
And no one's gonna ever bring you down. Alright, there we go. That should do that.
What the fuck did you do?
She was... Hold on, I'm gonna try to... Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second so I can read that. She was shocked to hear that it finished Remake and Rebirth. Told her that Remake was more consistent, but Rebirth was much more an exploration and story. What? Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised she thought you were, or was it that she was shocked that you finished Remake, because I feel like, you know, Remake's not that long of a game, really, when you think about it. 30 hours, like, it could even take you a couple years, sure, if you don't consistently play it, but, like, Rebirth, because it just came out in February, you know, it would be understandable to not have finished it yet, and stuff like that.
There are plenty of people who finish games like that in like a week, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying is, like, in her mind, it would make more sense that, like, you hadn't finished Rebirth. But I'm surprised she was shocked that you had already finished Remake.
Yo, what up?
What up? How are runs?
I mean, I'm done runs now.
Oh, I mean, how were they though?
Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
The first run that I did was 30 minutes because I forgot where every animal was, and it's also like that game is kind of like a set seed randomizer because like it's like animals move as soon as you enter a level, but they will spawn around the same area. So
Oh, I see. So
you
there's
kind of just have
some
to
variance.
hope. Yeah, you kind of just have to hope they are where they are, and you also want to make sure you get enough webs to finish the run.
I don't think this did anything.
I like how I rated and Jack says like, no, not stuff.
Yeah.
I hope he's actually down to comment. I'm not gonna force him to.
Yeah.
This shit better get in though. Did you see the tweet that I've?
No, I don't think I did.
I tweeted out my PB, and,
Oh my God.
it just has me doing a gang sign.
Yes.
That's awesome, dude. That's
We
actually
call
like,
it
that's actually awesome,
Firefox
Butter.
Gang Gang.
Let's
I
go,
mean, most
Spider Fox
casts-
and SG. It better fucking get in.
Most casts like that actually like usually
I know we joked.
to get lunch together and stuff like that. It's usually how
I know we joked that if B movie doesn't get in, we riot. If Spider Fox doesn't get in, we riot, dude.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna record the submission video is probably gonna be like 35 minutes because I'm going to talk a bit at the beginning about why the hell I'm submitting this
Sure, yeah.
and hype it up, and then I'm going to do a glitch exhibition after.
And I'm sure that the glitch exhibition will be juicy. You won't have any worries about content for that one.
Oh no, definitely. There's only two things I'm gonna do in the glitch exhibition, which is the out of bounds and the underwater thing.
Oh shit! I freaking screwed that up. Damn.
Yeah, tonight Spider Fox had 11 viewers. Probably the most it's ever had.
That it's ever had.
I gotta hit up the. If it gets in, I have to hit up the goddamn. I have to hit up the developer and be like, yo, this got in.
That's awesome, dude. Honestly, like,
Sorry, I'm
that's...
talking over you.
No, you're fine. I'm just talking to him. Like, that's actually really awesome. Okay, this is going.
Wait, so where was
interesting.
Butter?
He went to West Virginia for a convention.
Oh, that's cool. I heard. I figured it was a convention. I just didn't know what convention.
Yeah, and he went to go see the voice actress for Tifa.
Oh, he must have creamed his pants. He probably came.
It was basically like the best. He basically it was basically the best experience. Like, from what he's telling me, it was basically the best experience he's ever had. And I think.
Oh, I'm reading chat, Butter.
Yeah, tell me he's fucking. Oh, I can't help that.
I think anybody in that line probably creamed their pants a little bit.
Who is her voice actress anyway?
Butter's gonna hate me for not knowing her name off the top of my head. Shit. He's gonna kill me. Oh man. I know it's.
Jason's grave. Cause of death. Killed because he didn't know his one of his friends. Yeah.
Is it sad that I'm looking up what her voice actor is? I should know this.
Yeah.
I know who Eris is because Eris' voice actress is a YouTuber.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, she's also a Twitch
Britt,
streamer.
yeah, sorry, Britt Barron. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I know
Britt Barron,
Britt
that's-
Barron. I don't know why I didn't remember that.
I also wait a minute. He said it in chat. Like what the hell? He said.
Oh,
it,
I
I'm
didn't
pretty
read-
sure he said it in
Oh,
chat.
you
too.
just said it now.
Oh wait, Britt
My
Barron.
wife that doesn't know. Yeah, you might have to wait a few years, little bro.
my wife that doesn't know yet. Oh dear.
He didn't say the last name, but he did say her first name.
No,
I'm really
Baron is her last name, dude.
yeah, Britt
No, I'm
Barron's.
talking in an earlier message, Jason.
Oh. No, you're not. I'll tell you right now what you mean.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, if you're curious what we're talking about, I'm submitting the dumbest looking game ever to SGDQ's second submission phase.
He's doing some good old
And
fighting.
who's ready for
fighting.
who's ready for SGDQ to come up with
Where we submit
diet?
where you play as a spider and a fox mixed together.
He saw that.
Like
Look,
pure animals.
Okay.
that's actually cool. Yeah.
Water the animals. I mean,
I hope it gets in. It's like the stupidest
Water the
silly
animals.
block submission. Water the animal. Look, hey, I hope they accept it because Super Metroid's in it as well, so it would be a good way to talk about save the animals. Because I'm gonna be curing 100 animals in my run. Yeah, I'm attending my first ever in-person GDQ event, which I'm very excited for.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be awesome, and I got it in as a backup runner, which is cool. I get to pretend that I'm more famous than I actually am. Because I get the runner badge even though I'm not a runner.
Oh,
Unless Spider Fox gets it.
I wish I could have Freezer
Would you ask about 2405?
Freezer Fox.
I'm saying you're famous in your own right because of 2405.
No, I mean like I get to look more important at the event than I currently am. Unless Spider Fox gets in, then I can talk. Then if somebody asks what game I'm running at the event, I can say the only game that matters. And I'll be telling the truth.
I mean, it'll all be downhill from Spider Fox, so.
So true. It's I swear if it gets in, if Spider Fox gets in, I think the perfect spot or place on the schedule to put it is the beginning of Silly Block. Like that to kick off Silly Block is just the best start in my opinion.
Or end it. Just end with the
Or end it. That's also a good one too. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Silly Block in general. It like
should
encapsulates
line
Silly
up.
Block very well.
This all should line up. Hopefully it lines up. If it doesn't line up, I'm going to cry.
The bosses in this game are weird.
Yeah, they are. Oh shit.
Jason, watching that on your camera, it looks like you're
Oh
jacking
yeah,
off.
oh, that's right. You can't. You have to catch the pencil.
Oh wait, that's right. Shit. Okay. Reloading. He's reloading, guys. He's doing it. He's reloading.
I guess you could say he's rebirthing. I'll see myself out.
You better
That
see
was
yourself.
that.
You better see yourself out.
That was that.
That shit
Like
was
everybody
fucking
talks
disgusting.
about their birth, but nobody talks about their second birth. Okay.
True. Or
Nope.
or their afterbirth.
Yeah. No one talks about their rebirth.
Oh shit! I fucked that up.
What was it? I had this thing. I stopped saying it because people got uncomfortable with it. But I used to say during the penguin, the baby penguin star in Mario 64. I used to say, "All right, Alright, baby penguin, it's time to be unbirthed. Mama, oh, mama, spread your legs, it's time.
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake,
Going
Chloe.
in.
Have you ever seen the movie Dead Alive?
Wait, dead alive?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Or their
I'll do you a
reboot
review
thing,
about
and you
that
beat
then.
me to it.
Anyone who's seen the ending of Dead Alive knows what I'm getting.
No jacking until I get there? What do you guys have planned? What the fuck? Hey,
I don't know.
hey, save some left over because left over for me. He's coming to Canada this year.
That is true.
He has to save some of that jacking
No
for me.
jacking until That is true.
My name's Jack.
Wait,
Jack Mehoff.
I gotta friggin' figure out everything because like there is. So I'm looking ahead, and if I get the, which I have to still apply, but if I get the job as a teacher assistant, I don't know if I don't know if like they expect me to come in like a week early or something. I don't know what the details of that, but I gotta just look at everything plus to make sure I can get those freaking flights ordered and everything.
Yeah.
Cause
Why did
either
I
that or I
open
just
it?
use the freaking school's fall break to go to
Either
Canada.
that or run to my house.
Run to your house.
Run over the water. That's what I'm gonna
Why
do.
did I open-
I'm just gonna run to GDQ.
Yes,
Why
for
did
the
I
round,
open a
but-
Phoenix Wright stream?
You sending
A
your resume
fucking
to
bowl
Game
on
Trader
the
today and you
screen.
bought Stellar Blade at the same time? You get it there.
Get in there, good case. Look, to be fair, I think 90% of, or like a good 50% of the money I make from GameStop goes back to GameStop with what I buy. So.
Feel that. That was me when I worked
Also, I hope you like Stellar Blade better. I'm really liking it so
Dude,
far.
my bag.
I'm like halfway through.
Dude, my bag got bigger.
That's awesome. Also, you can carry more confetti now.
If only my real bag could get bigger.
Hey, yo. Don't worry, I'll fill it up. Bro, I hate the controversy that Stellar Blade's having
You're gonna
because
enjoy the
everybody's
stellar
listening.
ass.
Everybody's listening to Kotaku and thinking that the game is horrible because Kotaku said that it has too much sex appeal, which they're right, but it has too much in a good way. It's tasteful.
Dude, it is. Oh, it is funny to me that someone said that or someone was like, shit, we're like losing my train of thought.
Oh, the combat's sick. Yeah, the combat's really good.
Ah.
Hello, Toad.
That's a face only a mother could love.
And a voice.
Me.
But
Oh yeah, there is a code on there. I forgot about
Okay.
the code on
It's so funny to me that like some people are also already saying that it's like, oh, is Stellar Blade gonna get Game of the Year? It's like, dude, it's got some fucking competition. If it's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
try to-
nothing's beating Rebirth.
Yeah, like it's got some really hard competition to
It's like
try to pass.
April.
unless a game well, yeah, but we know nothing. Like unless Nintendo drops like tears of the butthole, like nothing else is coming out this year that's like gonna be half as good as Rebirth.
Yeah, he does a point because like literally Nintendo's probably not gonna have a whole lot left this year.
PlayStation said there's nothing else coming out after Silver Blade this year, so
Which I think is so funny.
Yeah, I
so
don't
unless
understand the Sony software pipeline right now.
yeah,
Well,
so
I
unless like fucking like, and also Star Wars Outlaws is not gonna be that great for what I've heard.
Dude, it's also like dude,
Unless-
Star Wars
yeah.
Hunters is never gonna come out. That game was
So
like,
unless,
yeah.
unless like Nintendo comes out with something crazy, but they're also kind of in like just a remake era, which
well,
I
from
don't
what,
think that's gonna qualify for Game of the Year.
from what
at Game
some
Awards.
rumors have talked about, there could potentially be another sports game coming out this year, but that's just rumors. That's nothing. Like it's basically the final of the Mario sports games that has to be made into a Switch or made on Switch, which is the baseball series. So I'd be.
I
down
don't
with it.
trust Nintendo with Mario sports games anymore.
Do
I mean,
any of you
Go-
also
Super
have
Rush
to
was
drink to get
okay.
the Game Awards?
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Clay?
Sorry, I said, does anyone else have to drink to get through the Game Awards? Because I do.
Oh, I do a drinking game during it.
Yeah, so you die, I got it. Okay.
You don't trust Nintendo with your
I
money
take
anymore,
a shot
that is?
every time they say world premiere.
See, that's why I go through GameStop. That way I don't have to trust Nintendo with my money. I just trust GameStop.
That's even worse.
That's not much better. As a GameStop employee, I have to say you're losing your money either way.
As a former GameStop employee, that is even worse.
Doesn't Nintendo get a portion of the funds?
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
that makes sense.
Oh, you just meant buying
Why do you
Nintendo
not?
games. That is true.
Fuck.
I mean, you know, I've said it once, said it again. I don't agree that right now LM2 HD $60 is not a good price for it, especially with how they've showed absolutely nothing on it and showed that it's basically just an enhanced port with not so much really changing to help benefit the gameplay or anything like that.
Bro, fucking.
But I'll still buy it.
Oddme in the SGDQ server was like, "Yo, who else is gonna buy Luigi's Mansion 2 so we can play Scarescraper together at GDQ?" I'm like, I'm not paying $20 more than the game released at for Scarescraper online. Thank you very much. I will pass.
GameStop
Wait,
is like
when is
Murfreesboro
GDQ
West
if
shower
Luigi's
traffic.
Mansion
That is
2
so
comes out
true.
before GDQ?
So true, dude.
Luigi's Mansion 2 comes out 2 days before GDQ.
Yeah, it comes out on June 27th.
Yeah, and we leave June 29th.
So you guys leave on a Saturday?
Yeah. It starts on Sunday
That-
and ends on Sunday.
Interesting. Homebrew
I mean,
looks better every
leaving on
freaking
a
day.
Saturday?
That is true. Though
Dude.
I do say you should buy TTYD physical. Don't do the homebrew. Do the homebrew for LM2. That's the important one. That one we could care less about, but you gotta be proper. You gotta buy.
I'm going to be buying TTYD.
You gotta buy TTYD
Not this
physical.
paycheck, the next one. Actually, when is my next paycheck? After
Exactly what
this
you're
one?
gonna do. Exactly, dude. I'm gonna be. I have to transfer my pre-order.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I'm transferring. I have to transfer my pre-order that I made down here because I have TTYD fully paid off, but because I'm going to be up in Illinois when the game releases, I have to transfer my pre-order, which the guy who works at GameStop that I'm like basically I'm pals with there. He gave me his number to give to them as well, but like he basically said there is a way to like transfer your pre-order from a GameStop to another GameStop as long as like you go through call and stuff or like even just through their network and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so like I can transfer my pre-order to a GameStop up near where I am, which would probably be Clinton. And then I can literally just pick up my copy of TTYD there.
I'm genuinely surprised that he offered to help you.
This
Because
actually
I know at least when I was there, it was like this insane hassle to make that happen.
It's the guy that works at my GameStop is actually a really cool dude. We spend like 20 minutes every time I go in and either pre-order a game or pick up a game. We just spend 20 minutes chatting about upcoming titles and just like a bunch of stuff that we wish would happen.
That's cool. I miss talking to my customers. I don't miss the job, but so much.
It's like I don't miss it, but I do.
There's tiny things that you miss, you know?
I mean, you know, it's like when I change jobs to being a teacher's assistant rather than a substitute teacher. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna miss a lot of the kids that I worked with because they liked me as a substitute teacher. But it's like at the same time, not having to sub for a specific class ever again will be my, give me happiness, bring me joy.
Yeah.
Okay, I am tired. I am going to head out and go to bed.
Fair.
Okie doke. Peace.
I'm sorry, I what, brother?
Earlier, you just
Wait,
like
what are
you
you
made
saying
a
that-
noise. You made a noise, and it sounded like you meddled.
Bro, that's what mine does, like, every 5 minutes. Like, the Mine 2001, like,
I also
he says he stretches and he'll go like, oh!
I also like,
5
you know,
minutes-
speaking of
Joey,
mine,
5 minutes is too nice. every.
It's actually it's very true. It's like every 5 seconds. It's insane.
Speaking of mine, and Butter can attest to this, the one time I've seen mine comment on anything in Butter's server was literally when he posted the picture that he got with Britt Baron.
God fucking
Wait,
damn it.
mine?
There was a
just-
horror
wait.
machine. It's
He's
insane.
he was just like, yo.
Wait, mine's in Butter's server?
Yeah. You don't know. You never know he's there because he doesn't talk ever.
Why
Bro
would he
posts a
talk
new
when he
picture with a new girl every day. It's insane.
Damn.
But like, yeah, literally, it was just like as soon as Butter posted the picture of him with Britt Baron, literally mine's just like you have a bunch of us being like, "Yo, awesome," and then mine's just like, "Yo."
I forgot he was there.
Exactly,
too.
because he doesn't talk in there at all. Bro literally just like doesn't talk at all in there, and then as soon as he sees girl, he's just like, yo.
I feel like that's 90% of the Discord's mine's in there. She doesn't
Dude,
talk unless he sees a picture
mine
of a girl.
Mine would literally be the guy to go up to Britt Baron, not have a clue who she is, sees the picture but just wants to meet her, and is just like, hey, is at a convention. He's like, hey, I know that person. I've seen them before. He's just like, hi, I'm new here. This is that kind of guy. Speaking of that, the first thing your
convention
dad
was
says when he saw the photo is Journey's gonna kick your ass.
I don't think he said what convention.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me to be that response. Just that type of response. I mean, yeah, Journey would, but I feel like Journey also, you know, understands that this is like a lifelong dream of yours. So like, I don't think she would kick your ass.
I just remembered the mechanic of this chapter. The Bob-omb getting lost on as you scale the mountain constantly.
I got her Brit approved purple dinosaur earrings as a gift. It's all good. I mean, hey, that's good.
Am I really gonna clickbait and say world record in brackets for a game no one runs but me? Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah.
Gotta get the ladies somehow. Gotta get them excited
Yeah.
for spider fights. I'm gonna ask in the GDQ server though. I'm gonna be like, yo, is it okay if I submit a second submission game that isn't SPRO.com leaderboard?
I don't remember if
I wouldn't even ask, I would just do it.
I don't remember if
I just want to make sure, because I can make a leaderboard, but I don't want to.
I don't remember if I texted you this, but did you, or I guess did I ever, I don't even remember if I told you or texted you or anything, but, I've, for the past, like, let's say week and a few days, I mean, basically since, like, Friday the let's see, Friday the 19th, not the 20th, Friday the 19th, I've been, talking to a girl. Watching the brain rot that was Knuckles.
I haven't watched that yet.
Honestly, here's the thing, right? I definitely... Oh, I've already watched it. I've already watched it. I definitely think it's not as good as it could be, and there's a reason for that. It's because Jeff only directed the first... he only directed the first episode. So, like... that explains why it was kind of felt lacking in a lot of things, but I also think people were kind of, like, I didn't quite understand what people meant when they said, like, Knuckles was barely in his own show, when he's literally in every episode. Like, he's literally is in every episode, it's just that his story took kind of a back seat because it's kind of just a background story. It really is. But yeah, it is really way too beautiful. Which I kind of liked, honestly. I think there were a few funny moments. You know, from that. Like, I definitely like the family scene when they're at the dinner table and his sister kicks him and he's like, "You suck!" It's like, "Sorry, Mom, but you suck!" And then there's the,
I am actually
you know,
gonna head out now. Night, guys.
yeah, and then there's just the straight up part where she just stabs him with a fork. He's just like, ah!
Oh my god, Clay, you know what I just realized?
What?
Imagine the field day that meme team is gonna go through, like GDQ meme team is gonna go through if Spider Fox gets in. Bro, they're gonna have so much to work with. It's
Yeah.
gonna be wild.
That'll be fun to see what they put together for that.
The Sonic 06 gags were kind of funny, though. Yeah, yeah. I also kind of found it funny that, like, I didn't know this because I didn't read the comics or anything, but, like, the main bad guy from the series is literally supposed to be a character from the comics, which I thought was kind of, you know, cool that they were referencing that. He's some kind of professor, because I know in the story, like, I think he was probably the same in the comics. Like, I know in the show, he was like, he was basically kind of working for Robotnik, building his machines, and then, you know, he went crazy after Sonic, and then from there, it's just he kind of lost his job. I just know he's some kind of wacky professor, or, like, inventor type dude from the comics, I think. Because people have been posting pictures about him because of his name. Yeah, I'm not entirely understanding of it either. I'm just looking forward to the first trailer, which apparently has been one given to theaters to start showing, as well as, well, at least that's just a speculation right now. It's not really truly confirmed, but apparently it's also been uploaded to Paramount's YouTube channel as well, I guess.
Yeah, I heard the Sonic 3 trailer is potentially going to be shared soon.
Yeah.
The only thing I want in Sonic 3 is one very specific thing, and that is to watch Maria get shot in the face.
That's literally almost half the fan base. It's just, it's so funny how, like, oh, there was, like, this thing I saw. It was, like, you know, oh, shit, I'm trying to remember what it was, but it's, like, this thing where it's, like, most of the Sonic fan base at this point wanting a little girl to get shot in cinematic fashion, and then, there was, like, some other statement that was kind of funny. I want to see if I can find it. Maybe it's in my freaking screenshots or something, but it was the funniest thing I saw. Well, I'm gonna see if
Yeah, give the people what they want.
give them what they want. Oh man. God, I'm trying to figure out if I can find it.
I decided to send that screenshot, that exact same screenshot I put on Twitter. I put it in the actual SGDQ Discord, where all the runners and commentators and backup people are. No one's replied.
There was some really cool shit in that sword stuff. Yeah, dude, I wish I could have been there to get that pyro sword, because, like, that would have completed me. Because I have been wanting to get, like, the other, you know, main swords of Xenoblade for a while, since I've had the Monado. And so, like, getting freaking Pyro's sword would have been awesome. actual steel master sword that she... my friend, I think, has a steel master sword. Still. I actually was gonna buy one off of... Or buy, like, one off, that I found off Amazon. Just because I want an actual master sword that isn't the foam one I have from Wind Waker. Because that one's also getting up there in age. And so, like, every time I swing it too hard, it, like, feels like it's gonna pop off of its freaking hilt. And so it's like, when's the swing gonna come where it just like flies? The guy told me he'd make you a real scaled Buster Sword and have it ready by October. Dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But here's the question though. Did you fly out there or did you drive out there? Because you would have to drive out there in October if you were gonna get that, because you would not be able to take the Buster Sword. You drove 6 hours. That's actually not bad, honestly. That's actually really not bad, because most the drives I take up to where I live in Illinois is literally freaking 10.5 hours. So yeah, that's actually not bad at all. But yeah. Going back to what I was talking about with the you would drive it again. Shipping is somewhere near $500 range because of all the legalities. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh dear. But yeah, like, oh man. Freaking sore ass.
I agree.
But yeah, going back to what I was talking about with the girl I was talking about, the funniest thing about us so far, is basically what our we'll call it first date, because basically to her, I never really know, because I've never really been on dates, but like what she's told me is that to her, first dates is basically like when people, you know, hang out and enjoy themselves, have fun, you know, all that jazz. And literally as we've labeled it, our first date is basically going to be us finding a like McDonald's or something in between both of our, you know, towns, because she, I believe, lives up in Murfreesboro, I think, from what it sounds like. It's however the vibes are flowing at the end of the day. Yeah, that is true.
Exactly.
It is true. Like, basically, this girl, this is what I've told, like, a lot of people, is that this girl basically makes me smile more than I've ever had any other girl make me smile.
What the fuck? What does that mean about me, you bitch?
You're not a girl.
I'm close enough.
Not quite.
I don't know how that response was.
Not quite. Your first date was 11 hours? And 5 of those were spent in Cookout parking lot? Damn. But yeah, well, basically ours is going to be at least like 3 or 4 hours, because we're literally, our first date is going to be finding finding a McDonald's in between us, and literally getting food there. But we're also just gonna sit there and watch both Sonic movies because she hasn't seen them. You gotta pull a Sigma move and get the double Big Mac. Is that... I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get it.
Pull the Sigma move and eat it in just one bite.
That's how you impress her.
I mean, he gets it.
This is why I'm rooming with you at SGQ. This is the only reason why.
Gamer gets it.
What if we both ate the same both had the same double
What if we both ate the same Big Mac, JK, unless... What if we both
just wait until you have
burger?
just wait until you have dinner with me. There's a thing I like to do.
Oh no. I mean, we better go to Rainforest Cafe in Mall of America.
I've actually never been to the Rainforest
But
Cafe.
yeah, this is
I went when I was very little.
This is gonna be an interesting first date because like it's funny because she's told me that she's a huge Sonic fan. And yet she has she hasn't
You should
seen
break
the
up with her
movies.
now.
She hasn't seen the movies, and so I'm like, oh, okay, so then we're fixing
Quickly,
this.
Quick, Jason, you can still cut things off.
We're fixing this, and I'm showing you the movies. That's just how it's going to be. And so she's gonna bring her laptop, and we're just gonna sit there using my Paramount Plus account. We're just gonna watch both of the Sonic movies.
Wait, is this still at the McDonald's?
Yes.
You're gonna watch a movie at McDonald's? That's actually like Giga Chad.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it at McDonald's because, like, you know, McDonald's, like, you see people hang out there for like 3 hours on end.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're gonna watch the Sonic movie on McDonald's Wi-Fi?
Well, she has
You're gonna watch it at 140p.
She watched
Watch it on Game Boy Advance video.
She watched,
So true.
or she has like a Wi-Fi thing that she said that when she is around other Wi-Fi's that are the same, which I think she said
That's actually
McDonald's
way
Wi-Fi
better.
is the same as hers, that she gets a boost. She can like boost the internet, and so it's like. She also
So it's like-
the reason she also didn't want us to like meet up at each other's place because of obvious like reasons, because you know.
That's like
Here's the thing.
You know what I
like,
wanted
it's a thing of like, she says that, you know, oh, we don't want to like, you know, we don't know if like we're gonna pull a knife on each other or something. It's like, it's just like, you know, the precaution.
the correct
right?
response is I hope you do.
I mean, hey, if she becomes a yandere, I will be satisfied. I mean, I won't complain.
Bro, the best thing I want to do now after this conversation is I want to go to a McDonald's and watch
Dude,
Super Size Me.
I like how I've gone up to 6 viewers over talking about a date with a girl.
I think me and Clay opened your streams. That might have been 2 of them.
True. Yes. Super Size Me.
That's what I said. I said I want to go to McDonald's now and watch Super Size Me.
Yeah. That would be funny.
I remember the teacher told us to close our eyes when he threw up, and all of us opened our eyes instead.
But actually,
They're like, "This is gross. You're not gonna like this."
you
I'm
know
like, "Bitch, hell no."
here's
Show me this.
here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna actually, so that way you guys have an idea on things. On things. Give me a sec.
I think everybody had to watch that in high school.
Yeah, I had to watch it in middle school.
I
'Cause
didn't.
I'm old.
I didn't have to watch it in high school.
Yeah, I had to watch it in health class.
How useful. You know what would have been actually useful? Without going too far in this direction.
Here you go, Joey. I
But-
just sent you a picture of what she looks like.
What would have been useful is actual sex
I'll do the same
education.
thing for you, Butter. Where you
Oh,
guys
nice.
can see what she looks like.
Yeah, she's cute.
And yet, you want to know the funny thing is, I met her on Bumble, but here's how I met her on Bumble.
Uh-oh.
No, Bumble's a good app.
Not Bumble.
Bumble's a good app, but here's how I met her. Literally, I got the message, the first message I got from her was, I need to see your voice acting ASAP.
Uh-oh.
That's sick.
And as soon as she heard it, she was just... I also literally, we were on the phone for like two and a half hours the other night, and literally I made her laugh so hard by just reciting lines from the Scooby-Doo movie in my Shaggy voice. It was so funny. That is true. If you met if you met Journey on Tinder, technically, yeah, nothing's impossible. Shit happens.
I mean, yeah, dating apps have never worked for me.
I thought they've never worked for me. Literally,
I hate them.
her name, which her name is Annalise, and literally I just like saw I got a message. I didn't even know I matched with her because like I barely use Bumble. I just scroll through it a few times every so often, but like I didn't even know I had a match with her until I saw that something said Annalise sent a message, and I'm like, okay.
Who the fuck is Annalise?
And then I went in and it's like, I gotta see your voice acting ASAP, and I'm like, oh shit, somebody's interested in me.
Well, it's a good thing you noticed because those time out after 24 hours. So
Yeah, I am glad I noticed because she's definitely someone I would like to have a future with.
I hope you guys vibe with each other in person.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will.
And it's good, if you have a date and it, lasts longer than you initially suspect, that's always a good sign.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Just so long as you don't go to a movie theater and watch a movie, oh my
Yeah,
God,
no, that's the worst.
the bad first date. Literally
Oh
anything
yeah, no,
else.
we're literally just going to a McDonald's and watching Sonic 1.
Wait,
and 2.
you can do that, Butter? I did not know that. I wish I knew that.
That's
You
base.
used a browser script to see who liked it without having Tinder Gold. Dude, I should do that with Bumble. Or I should have done that with Bumble, but then again, had I done that with Bumble, I wouldn't have met her, so therefore there is reason for things to happen. But yeah, yeah. Honestly, hey, if,
Are you planning a
planning a
side chick already? Look, she doesn't need to know that you and I
what do you
fuck on the
think you
range.
should do?
Me and Jason bang on the rigs.
Wait, Jason, are you going to GDQ?
No, he's not.
No.
Sadly,
I was
He's
going
coming
to say, what happens at GDQ stays at GDQ.
what happens to GDQ? I wish I could go
Look,
to
I'm-
GDQ or
I'm just gonna
Paris, but
say,
it's just not
I'm rooming with
available.
2 guys who are into guys. So-
Yeah, the room is split halfway by gays and straight.
Yeah, and me and Steve are the straight ones.
What do you mean?
Ironically,
What do you mean,
and
Joey?
the 2 beds are also split up, but
Yeah.
Joey,
like
what,
that,
do you,
too.
what do you mean? What do you mean you that you're straight? That's a lie.
don't tell
Damn.
Steve.
Oh, dude, you gotta be surprised. Give him back.
Not gonna lie, I was a little annoyed earlier. You could probably hear it in my voice. I was a little annoyed that Steve was getting upset that he couldn't be on couch for Spider Fox if it gets in.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, first of all, we don't even know if it's gonna get in. It's not even submitted yet. Second of all, like,
2 chicks, minor journey.
I can't guarantee you a spot on couch when
I'm-
so many people are asking for that.
I mean, hey, Butter, technically speaking, I do feel that way too. Except for, I don't know, I gotta remember. Actually, mine would be freaking, shit. I don't know. Mine would probably be a 2D girl. Actually, wait, no, Pyra. There you go. Annalise Pyra. I don't even think she's. See, that's the one thing I get to have fun with, is I'll get to show her some of the games I play. And it'll be funny as hell to show her Xenoblade.
Alright, let's go get her.
I don't think she's gonna understand. Play right away. It's a hard one to. It's a hard one to understand. There's a
Especially
lot that goes
Xenoblade
into it.
2. Especially Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 would be hilarious because that is the most anime looking one.
Alright, let's go get her.
You walked into the vendor room Sunday morning feeling fresh as fuck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. You're just like... I also never realized Mario has a sleeping idle animation like he does in the 3D Marios in this game.
Lazy.
Yeah, he do be lazy.
Kind of interesting.
Why are you just hanging out there?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't gonna do any further.
Oh, you're ending soon. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
I'm ending soon, but I'm just kind of chilling now because it's been kind of cool to talk. Just
Should I be concerned that in the SGDQ like server, like the actual SGDQ server, that no one's responding to the picture? I'm very worried about that.
No, I wouldn't worry about it, especially with the time.
you looked over. At
I mean, that
people
is true.
while You're looking at other people's stuff, and you see the Brit and the girls are staring, and then you looked over. Brit jerked her head away real quick. Butter, my man, you dog. You dog.
Oh, okay. I had to reread that message a few times.
You
Okay,
dog,
good.
man.
I did not expect Cool Maddie to actually to be the one to respond to GDQ server.
You sly dog.
I was like, yeah, do I need the
Do you,
game to be on SRC? And he's like, nah, like we only use SRC
Do
for
you,
runner
need
comparison.
a-
I'm like, that's not an issue.
need a
I'm
ring?
the only runner.
Here, buddy. Have a ring. Have a ring. There you go. Have a ring. Have a ring for her. That's what you can have.
Base. Well, it's gonna be very awkward telling Journey that you know you're getting married to someone else, but I think she'll understand.
This is why you're my wingman. Exactly. There you go. Now you just gotta go all the way back. All the way back. Be like, I love you. Dude, I gotta put some other posters up. I still haven't put up my Wonder poster. Apparently I got one with like a bunch of those, because I guess GameStop's pre-order you had the
Okay,
stickers.
someone responded to
Also-
it in the SGDQ server, and it was dangerous, saying I hate absolutely everything in this picture except for the timer and the runner. I'm just gonna say thank you.
Dude, I still gotta freaking move all this shit off my bed so I can go to sleep. Like, there's just a bunch of shit on my bed. Look at, like, here, I'll show you guys. See? There you go. Bunch of shit on my bed.
Oh no.
Yeah. Never Never she will never be able to make my
Jesus
sound as good as it
Christ.
does coming out of Prince.
Some people say I'm deranged.
You know, man.
Bro, how
sometimes,
many times did you come at that meeting?
It's just like,
Guys, you ever just want to like fuck a woman? Can't be me.
You know what? I like using this emote because I'm very happy with this emote. So I'm gonna post it. This is my newest emote, which is from Super Mario
at
Odyssey.
least 5.
Oh, that one's so good. I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, this stonegasm.
Oh, dude,
At
that's
least
when
5.
it's, dude,
Damn.
that's when it's hard as a rock.
Bro, how long was the conversation? Were you able to recharge 5 times? God
Some
damn.
people don't have to recharge. It's like
That's
a magic
true.
power.
Had to lock the fuck in or I was gonna look like that. When she looks at you and she turns you to stone.
Mom,
Mid-orgasm. Be when I'm with Medusa.
Real.
Make sure you got those 3 sacred treasures. You had 4 conversations in total. You probably talked for 10 minutes for each.
In total, like across.
Yeah, I was
all
gonna
4?
say, I have follow-up questions for this. Is that 10 minutes total or 10 minutes per convo? Oh wait, no, you said in total. Never mind.
How to train
Yeah.
your dragon.
Dang, you speedran those conversations. Actually, I don't know. It depends on description of what conversation means. Usually, when I say use the word conversation, it usually my conversations last long because I waffle.
Hey,
Oh, I'm a waffler too.
hey, Byron, I'm about to make you throw up all over your screen.
Huh?
Mario.
Why?
Mario. You know what's funny is I got this for Christmas one year. I'd never seen it. And so when I watched it, I didn't even know it existed when I got it for Christmas. I was like, there was a Mario Bros. Movie? And it's like, I think, personally, like I said, I think it's good. You gotta buy the UK Blu-ray print. Why? But also, it's funny, I own the DVD. I can watch the DVD copy. But I choose to watch the one I have downloaded on my computer because it's the director's cut. 1080p shit? Oh, interesting. I watched the director's cut on my computer because I have it downloaded.
I watched it on a shitty plain TV while I was flying to Seattle.
See.
Oh my god, dude! I was on the plane to ESA. I was watching Oppenheimer because I didn't ever finish it, and I got to the sex scene, and the guy sitting next to me woke up and just started watching my screen. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn this off now.
I watched the first 3 episodes of Last of Us on the way back from the UK.
Base, I'm glad I got you to watch Last of Us.
You should have looked at that
You're
guy and
lucky
be like,
I
"Yeah,
finished
so,
it when
like
I
what you
did
see?"
because my dad.
So,
my dad
our
canceled
turn?
his, Max account. But hey, you guys want to see another underrated movie that I love from my childhood? It's called Thomas.
Wait, what is it?
It's
Never heard of this before.
You've never seen Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Dude,
No.
that was the shit.
Oh, Thomas. Sorry, I heard Thompson.
No, Thomas.
Yeah, or Thompson too.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad
Thompson.
was Thomas's first movie, and it was one of the greatest movies I've
How
ever
about
seen.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah, Sparkle.
Hi. My name's Alec Baldwin.
You're watching Disney Channel.
I'm so excited for the season finale of Chucky next week. Well, actually, this week, I should say.
Dude,
You're right. Hi, my name's Alec Baldwin. You may recognize me from my movie Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It has a 18% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm looking at my movies here. It's just funny. I'm looking over at Twister, and it's like I forget all the time that Twisters, which is the quote-unquote sequel,
Yeah.
It's coming out.
coming out this year. It's like
I'm so
not gonna
hyped for
go-
that.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna go watch it yet because I love.
I'm
the
gonna watch
Twister
it.
Series.
I love tornado movies.
Well, I love Twister, and I love the first Twister, but it's like I don't know if it's gonna have the same comedy feel to it. That's the one thing. It's like the thing that made the first Twister movie so good was that while it was a serious movie in some cases, it was still funny. Like, Dusty was like my favorite character in that movie. It's the extreme, it's the extreme. That like one of my favorite scenes from that movie was the moment when they like just get done with dealing with the water spouts and they're all talking and they're just there's like hey Joe, you know, some of us couldn't help but notice how close we are to Rokita. Yeah, you know, it wouldn't mind a pit stop, huh? It's like red meat, we crave sustenance. Food.
Dangerous makes a very good point. A second submission is gonna have a ton of animal games in it with Another's Crab's Treasure, Bears in Space, and Spider Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they all be cursed. for the most
That is the most like the nicest thing I've heard so far about Spider Fox
Okay,
is and I thought my second submission game was cursed.
I'm gonna hold on, guys. I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's see, where is my video capture device? There it is. Right there. There it is.
Yeah, at for GDQ, we're trying to decide A, what movie we want to go to the theaters and see, and B, are we going to pregame said movie? like there's some people who want to see Inside Out 2. If we go to see that, we're not getting drunk. Some people want to go see Despicable Me 4. If we go to see that, I'm getting drunk. I am drinking before that. What are you doing?
I'm trying to switch it to where only my camera. I'm just switching it to just my camera.
Fair.
Hey. I'm too close. But yeah.
You should make a full. You should make a full cam scene.
What do you mean?
Do you not use separate scenes in Discord or in OBS? I mean.
Well, I just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. You should
That's
have
what-
one
Yeah, I just made
set
one.
up.
I
just
had
because.
one. I swear I had one, but I guess when I did the whole transfer thing to my PC, it didn't. Can you turn up your mic volume by a few notches? I can try, but my mic has kind of been a piece of shit. I won't lie to you. Yeah, it's at 100%. I may need to turn up something directly.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
So, yeah.
I just came to ask a quick question, Joey.
Yeah.
Huh.
What are you doing Wednesday?
Wait, like, what am I doing Wednesday? Nothing.
Do you work?
Nope.
Okay. Do you want to see if we can get the GP1C going on Wednesday?
Yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We should probably practice our run that we've never ran before.
Yeah. We should at
I-
least like see if it works on Wednesday.
Ooh, Milton,
But,
I have decided I'm going to submit a game to... Oh, wait, no, you already know about Spider-Fox, never mind.
I
Dude,
watched
my
you play it, and I was like, "What the hell is this game?"
glitching.
Little
Yeah,
did I know
okay.
you would speedrun it.
I've done a run today, and it's like under 20 minutes, which is perfect length for GDQ to accept
I
it.
need to like restart
So-
my PC or something because my screen is just glitching.
I post... Wait, here, I'm gonna DM you the picture, Jason, but... not Jason, Milton. But I posted, I posted this image. Let me send it to you. Oh, yeah, it's Koala. There you go.
But
You have no name on Discord. It's freaking me out.
how dare?
I sent this picture in the official SGDQ Discord, and
But-
and someone replied to it and said, "I hate absolutely everything about this picture except for the timer and the runner."
Honestly, Butter, I probably have to get a new mic or something because I don't know why. This one records just fine. It's like I still
Joey?
can listen to myself
Yes.
in recordings and
I
stuff.
am begging you. Can I please make this my my banner on Twitter?
Please do.
But
Wait, with my
I
face
don't know. Other than
included.
that, it's
Yes.
kind of being a piece of shit.
Yeah, sure.
Thank
It's funny.
you.
I plan on.
It's,
I was planning
Jason,
on
you can
getting
put
mic
a
stand,
gain
too.
filter on your mic.
How do you do that?
Here, can you screen share your OBS really quick, and then I can tell you.
Sure.
Oh shit! Whoops. Yeah, Joey, I need to make this my banner on Twitter. I'll let you know
Yeah,
later.
it's not any percent because 90% will be way too fucking long. I made a category called Cure 100 Animals, so.
Gains should work. Yeah. I don't know why, but like randomly, just one day, it just my mic just started becoming quiet. I don't know
Okay,
why.
so on your mic, click on the settings
So this.
icon. Yeah, that. Click. Oh, it doesn't show anything popping up. Dang.
What says properties, projectors, performance.
Here, can you screen share your full screen? like your you should be able to go to share screen share then screen. Yeah, perfect like that. Okay, do it again. It should say filter. Yeah, filters.
Okay.
What did
Joey?
it say? Yeah. Oh god, I'll look at it in a second. Add filter, gain, good. And then do this, and then.
How far
just
should I do it?
Do this and speak, and then see if it's
Okay.
good or not.
What do you
let's
think,
go.
Butter? Is that loud enough?
Yeah, that seems much better.
Yeah, that's good. That's good on stream. I listened to it. You're good.
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
Cool. That should fix that. Now I should probably just do the
Real
frame.
quick.
Just a little
Jason,
quieter.
Since
Okay.
you're screen sharing right now, I want to see your reaction to
Oh god. Okay, this is on your Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Pull,
terrified.
Tiniest bit. How about that?
I'm gonna
Is that
send you
better?
this, Jason. I want you to pull this up on screen share. Because this is a 10 out of 10.
Wait, why is your profile
Um,
picture
don't
on
worry
Twitter
about it.
Mickey D?
Do not worry about it. Yeah, check your DMs.
So, wait, should I share this? Like, should I have the screen share the Discord message, or should I just react to it?
No, just click on the link. Just click on the link, and you will start laughing.
Okay. All right, copy, paste.
What a wild page.
What? What? Why is your profile mine?
I'll post this in your chat so that anybody who's just wondering if we're laughing, I can see it. Here you go.
Jesus.
Looks like mine trying to let out the most ferocious shit of his life.
No, that's mine's actual reaction to Spider Fox, actually.
Don't
That's
ask.
mine's first time seeing it.
I also have, Joey, I also have just
Oh,
this
shit.
sitting on my PC too.
Oh, that was so funny. Dude, mine looks like he's conjuring a storm in his ass.
Yeah.
It does. Holy shit, that's so fucking funny.
Listen.
129.
Listen, you don't want to know the pictures I have of people on my PC.
God, that's so fucking funny. I mean, do you have any of me? That's the big question.
No, not yet.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair,
The keyword is yet.
I made a really cursed image where, so mine does a pog face every time he goes live on Twitter. And I photoshopped his mouth onto Mario's
Oh, I
Mario's
still
mouth.
want this one.
But dude, it still sucks that like one of the freaking recordings that you did that you got for Lethal Company was like the one that didn't take the audio of when we got lit up by that freaking turret, because that one was
Oh,
just
yeah,
funny.
Jason, I have this of Midbro too.
Run!
I'll send it to you too, Joey.
Oh dear. Holy shit.
Wait.
Bro's ascending.
Oh, God.
Bro.
I gotta find that picture. Where is that
Mid-bro
picture?
is ascending.
Hold up, I gotta find this picture.
This one, again, I always say it, but it's gonna stay this way.
Oh my god.
This will
I have-
forever be my favorite picture of Midbro.
Oh yeah, okay. I
No, my
have
favorite picture of Midbro will always be the one where we all changed our profile picture.
I have
to
to
that me.
wait, I have to know I have to know if you've seen this, Milton. I don't know if I've ever showed it to you. This is like one of the funniest pictures I have of Joey. And the context of it, it's just no, like, it's just funny without any context.
Wait, have you guys ever seen the picture from Pace where my face like was the scoreboard of bowling?
Hey Jason,
What?
you wanna hear a fun fact?
What?
I also have that picture.
You also
Joey
have that
saved
picture?
already.
What is
Holy
it?
shit. It's the Joey's ass picture.
Joey's
The
ass
one where you're trying to freaking
No,
eat
not
your
that one.
ass.
Look at memes and pictures. This was at a bowling alley.
That's gotta be saved too.
Dude, wait a minute.
I
Hold
say
on.
make a collage
I just
of, like,
saw
all
this.
the dumbass shit.
Tell me your favorite video game of all time. My answer absolutely has to be Super Mario Galaxy. Of course, he's freaking mine. What the hell, man? You know what? I'm just gonna send that.
Negative 100 Riz is so accurate. He should have said any game with you. That's Riz right there.
Dude, I'm just gonna
He
send that
fumbled.
picture of Joey again in memes and pictures and just no context, and everybody's just gonna wonder what the fuck, because I don't think a whole lot of people remember it. Only those in the I don't even know if that was Twitch. Like, that was early Twitch. That's all I know. We're just gonna do that. It's beautiful.
You know what's sad, Joey? I'm gonna look for it real quick. But there is a picture. Oh Jesus!
There's a
What is this
picture
picture?
of
Oh, I
my
found
best
it.
friends doing that.
I found it. I found the picture. It was this.
I found the picture in 4 seconds.
What?
Um.
I found the mine picture.
Oh!
This. This is a crazy screenshot.
What the fuck? Yo, check.
Oh yeah,
check
I
memes-
also love this one that you tweeted.
check memes and pictures. I love that picture. Yeah, I read with my tag on really, really long time. Love that shit.
Oh, I also found you taking a shit. What is this?
Wait, what the fuck?
Dude, I remember one day when I posted a B-reel, I just had them. I remember the comment of Joey just being like, "Are you taking a shit?" And it's like, "Yep."
Pocket 2% because I'm racist.
Oh, found it. This is the one I was looking for. I love this picture so much.
What is it?
Oh, Where's the live King J reaction thing? I keep forgetting where it is. Do you have that picture?
No.
There's like a live King J reaction picture because I took a picture of me on the plane on the way to Pace. Everybody
But I also
memes
have
the
this
shit out of
one,
it.
which I don't know why I have this, but I
What
have
if-
this.
That is that's awesome.
Wait, no, this is the funniest one I've sent you.
What
The
the
most
fuck?
normal TikTok video.
This is what. Here, Jason, I'll send you this too.
Oh dear.
Joey removed Miguel from the group.
Yep. The classic.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
You asked for sex.
It goes on the live and the tabs listen.
Yeah.
It's a notification I got on my phone with no.
Oh my
No
god, Joey, you remember
context.
when this happened?
Oh no.
Oh shit, hold on. This happened?
Okay, I'm gonna deafen real quick. Butter, are you still in chat? Okay. So I think I'm gonna just gonna go ahead and end stream for the night because it's midnight and I have to get up at like 7 o'clock because I have to take my grandma to a rehab appointment because she starts her rehab soon, or I guess technically tomorrow, but they're just explaining, I think, things to her. But my task for you, Butter, is to make sure you reply to that text message I sent, so that way I can get prepared. So far, everything is basically ready for you to come. I've got the room. I basically have to tidy it up a little bit from switching things around and whatnot, but other than that, I basically have the room. Kind of tidied up. I've got the TV we'll be able to use. Technically, I have both capture cards too, but if you want to bring yours, that's up to you. If it's like easier to use yours on your computer, on your laptop. But yeah, everything should be good for your arrival on Friday. So. See, your capture card is inside your... Oh, it's inside your PC. Well, then, yeah, we'll have my capture card. Well, it's okay. It's a good thing I bought my new capture card, because, like, then we'll just use my old one. Really, my old one just has the sound thing where it, like, cuts out sound a little bit. At least from what I've seen. It may not even do that on your computer, but it's doing it on mine, which is why I got a new one. But, yeah. So, we'll be able to have that, and we'll be able to work with it. Plus, things will be interesting because like we'll be able to have spots to sit and everything will be kind of kind of screwy because like my TV's over here now, which it kind of was here, but like it's over there now, and another shelf's there. The fridge is still where it is, but yeah, basically I changed kind of how everything else is. So yeah, and then I'll get whatever you tell me that you want. Then I'll try to get that before Friday, and everything should be good to go. Friday I know I work till 3, and then I have a meeting to go to for my niece, and so after that I'll be home and ready for you. Oh, I guess everybody else left call. I didn't even realize everybody else just already left call. But yeah. So that'll be it for tonight's stream then. It was actually nice, playing Origami King, even if it wasn't for too long, because I was able to finish the first chapter, and we're on to chapter 2, so that's good. But also, it was, nice to kind of have conversations like this again. That was kind of funny, honestly. But yeah. So, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow night. It just depends on how I'm feeling and whatnot. Obviously, like, I gotta, I always will be on call for work, so I gotta make sure I'm not going too late. The reason I went late tonight is because I don't actually have to get up till like 7 o'clock, but yeah. So thanks to those who have come out. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for chatting it up. Definitely. And I guess I will see you guys tomorrow, if not maybe Wednesday. I know I may stream. Hopefully it was enough info. I'm sure it was. I'll actually let you know. Yeah, that's basically enough info. Those are definitely interesting choices. I will have to talk to Grandma about making or seeing if we can make them or something for supper. I've actually never really had like enchiladas. I think I've had chicken Alfredo, but like I don't think I've really had enchiladas or poppy seed chicken. So we'll have to see if we can make those. As well as I'll also have things like pizzas for like lunches if we want to have those for lunch, and like a few like those other meals for supper and whatnot. And Friday, depending on what time you get here, if you've already eaten, then we'll just not worry about that. But if you haven't eaten, then we can probably like maybe get something from in town or something as well. If she doesn't want to make anything, we could order ribs or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We basically have a lot of options. That's the thing, is that these aren't just the restrictions we have to have. We basically can have a lot of options if she wants to make something, because she's a better cook than I am. That's all I can say. But if we want to make something, yeah, we can maybe get some ribs, or we could also we can get things from like places like, there's actually a restaurant here called Highway 55 that has really good burgers and whatnot. So like we could also go get something from there too. You really want to do that? Then yeah, we can do that. You love trying local places? Yeah, Highway 55, oddly enough, it feels like a local place, but I think it has other locations, but it's just like it's common here. I don't think it's like in Murfreesboro or anything, and I know it's not in Manchester, so yeah, we can definitely do that. I don't know if we'll do that Friday or Saturday. I guess it really just all depends. Because obviously Friday depends on when you get here. Because I know you said you were gonna hang out with Journey that day, and so it's like just depends on how, if you're still doing that by the time supper comes around. But like that's like I said, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm down to do that because I love Highway 55. You plan to get there at 6 p.m. for sure? Then yeah, I may Grandma may have something before then. Just I may have her get a snack or something to hold her over till 6, because she usually likes to eat at 5. But we'll see. I'll talk to her. But yeah, we can do that. And plus, if we want to, we can also save that for Saturday too. I mean, like, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, let's do 5. I mean, yeah, it's up to you. So, yeah. But I will definitely get that. I'll definitely get all those things done and get those. We'll definitely try to get all those snacks and whatnot, and see if I can find some of those things, because I know you're saying the protein bars. So I'll try to get the protein bars and whatnot. So yeah, I will get that all going, and we can figure out everything we want to eat, whether it's those or other things. Like we can, basically our options are free, because we can do anything. We can do enchiladas, we can do the chicken. We're obviously going to do the Highway 55. We could do tacos, we can do freaking pizza, whatever. I mean, our options are endless. So, but with that, I'm going to call it a night. So, yeah. So yeah, if you're going to try to be there by 5, that'll probably work out, because I'll be probably home by 4:30. So, yeah. So, thanks for coming out. Thanks everybody who's joined stream. Thank you for, yep, alright, awesome. And thank you guys for watching, and I will, see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. One of those days. I want to stream before you come. I do want to stream something before you come. But I just don't know what. But yeah. So have a good night, gamers. And I need to make an ending screen again. I didn't do that. So we'll go out on Wii Sports Bang.